This is a story about how we won the Valorant Premier Tournament. Last episode we ended up with 125 points and we needed 375 to compete in the last tourney and then also win the bracket tourney in the end. Sounds almost impossible, but we did it, my friends. So in this video I'm gonna show you how and give you guys a lot of tips and tricks. It all started with Team Catfish, our team versus Eagle Absolute.
Looks like they have egos.
That was the worst joke I've ever heard.
Anyway, bad jokes aside, here's a very important tip about rotating. If you're playing on the outer sides of the map and your teammates are calling that the enemies are pushing the other side, don't rotate immediately and leave one side open. Instead, let one player rotate and one hold the side till the enemies are committing fully. So in this round, my teammate Sky rotated first and I stayed a little bit on C just in case. I waited till the call that the enemies were committing fully.
They're out. They're pushing
You're coming, pushing.
And that's the moment when I also rotated. Boom!
This one connect.
Kill him, kill him. I sadly died in the end, so all eyes on Panaf.
Nice.
That's it. Peeking into 5 enemies is not very smart, but when you see that the enemies are distracted, then you might get some nice kills.
They're in.
Oh, okay. Nice, huge, good bait.
Nice.
He's low.
One enemy remaining.
Sorry.
Nice,
You might have seen it in the first round, but again in this round, this nade over here is so strong when the enemies are on site. It basically covers the whole site and the enemies don't have anywhere to go.
Just one shot. 106.
Someone got him. Going in.
Over here, I kinda baited Harbor, but in a good way. I waited till the enemy peeked Harbor, and that's the moment when I peek. It's like a safe way to get the enemy.
Last player standing. One
That's
enemy
it. Now let's talk a bit about the team comp on Pearl. As you see, we're playing with a Harbor and a Viper. Especially on the attacker side, this combo is so strong and I will come to that later. But on the defender side, you get so much control over certain areas of the map. Over here on B, for example, we first had the Viper wall, then the Harbor Q, then the Harbor E, then the Viper smoke. The enemies just weren't able to push B. Oh, all this utility is so insane. So in the end, the enemies decided to rotate, very smart of them. But I was there first anyway.
10 seconds.
Got him.
Good job.
Round after that, the enemies were pushing A. I died early, so all eyes on Max. Look at this flash, it looks so fluently.
Standing.
91 on both. 91 on both.
On side.
Nice.
That's it, Max.
Nice.
Well played. Okay, I have to give credits to my teammates over here, but I think this round is one of the best examples of swinging off each other. In this round, you see both Kaya and the Abstract hiding for the enemy. But what Kaya is doing is peeking a little bit and then going to safety again. The moment when Kaya spots the enemy, that's the moment when Abstract is peeking and get the kill. Look how fluent it looks.
He's here.
That's
Nice.
it, Abstract. Nice swing. Nice swing. These type of tactics you don't really do in solo queue, you know? This is more like a team
because
thing.
your teammate is like, oh, he's there. Okay, I'm gonna push.
Abstract is so right over there. But honestly, if you want to win more games in ranked, try to work together with your teammates like this. You don't even have to work together with randoms, you know? In duo queues, you can swing off each other all the time. Anyway, sometimes you want to switch things up, right? So in this round, we were pushing A with the Sky Flash. Yeah, there.
Okay, come in.
Let's fight together.
It didn't work exactly like planned, but at least we got a kill. In the second half, we were pushing B, and when you see 2 smokes like that, it's very hard to push through. Especially if you don't have a lot of utility, and you don't have that in the first round.
I'm just gonna stand somewhere.
They're standing.
I can't do anything.
Get out of
Yeah. The rest of the second half wasn't that interesting, and we just won in the end.
What are you doing?
Good game, dude. Good game. We almost have the thing, you know? Enough points. Only 1 minute and 2 losses. Next game, Team Catfish versus Wuka ESP. Like every game, it started with the bad joke of Kaya.
There may be no hookah, but we got Wuka.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna show this full game because I don't want to show 2 games Pearl back to back. But what I do want to show is some attacker side prep tactics we used in this game. Look at this combo.
I'll put my wall up. Cascade goes there. The Skydog starts to go here. It clears the angles for the dealers. And as soon as my Harbor reaches here, he will put his wall here, and then I'll put my wall down.
Okay, that sounded very chaotic and complicated. But in practice, it's actually pretty simple and very overpowered. I could try to explain it, but I think it's easier to just show it to you guys. Just look at this round. Look how perfect all the abilities are working together. The Harbor wall coming forward, the Sky Flash going through the Harbor wall, Skydog clearing backside. It's so beautiful, my friends.
Okay. Yep, and throw a flash behind it.
Nice. Oh, this is so clean.
Nice.
I'm marking up, eh?
I'm warning.
I'm pushing.
Let's go. Push.
I kinda.
Okay, this was the point where I actually had to stop pushing, my bad, but we won the round in the end. Well played, team. Big shout out to Thinking Man's Valorant for this strategy. We learned a lot from this guy. This combo we used a lot during this game and it worked every time.
Also clean again. Left.
But on the defender side, we didn't play as well and we sadly lost in the end. The next map we had to play before the bracket tourney was Bind. And for this map we gained a new member. Big welcome to Itsamike. His role was kinda to coach us towards the win. So for the Bind games he did a lot of coaching sessions and they discussed a lot of strategies in the Discord server. Sadly I personally couldn't join the Bind games, but in the end my team won and we had enough points to play in the tourney. So this is it. One bracket tourney, we just have to win 3 games and we've won the premier tournament in our league. First game, Catfish versus Event Horizon. Since our team practiced a lot on Bind, the goal was to get Bind in the pick and ban phase. And look at that, in the end we got our map. So good luck Team Catfish.
A team named Event Horizon, but I don't see them in our horizon.
For the untrained eye, this might look a bit strange, but in the first round I was chilling in the defender spawn. Mr. Lowlander, why are you standing in a defender spawn? Go help your team. Well, there's an idea behind this. When you are standing in a defender spawn on Bind, it's very easy to rotate. So standing in the spawn is just very flexible, and as soon as I heard something on A, I rotated towards A. The only thing about this tactic, if you want to use it, you need very good communication with your teammates.
Be careful behind the box.
One more. The end box on side. The end.
Okay.
Nice, that's it. So in the first gun round I did the teleport tricky. I don't think I have to explain this trick anymore, right? But for those who never heard about it, you throw something through the teleporter, the door opens and easy kills.
Yeah, go, 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 go. We need to go quick.
Should out be.
Got him. This is slow on me.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, showers. Got him.
Nice.
If you're playing race and you want to use your ultimate, don't use it until you are for sure that the enemies are gonna push. And in this round I heard the enemy Yoru teleporting behind me. Because he was teleporting, it was almost certain that the enemies were pushing. So that's the moment when to use your ulti.
The Yoru
Coming
CT.
out.
Spawn.
Boom! Just one thing, don't get overconfident. There was a 4 versus 2 over here, so I definitely shouldn't have peeked.
Don't peek.
Never mind. Two there.
I have no idea why I did that, Kaya. Whoopsie. We won the round in the end though, so good job team. On B elbow, if you ever see a Sage wall over here, always keep in mind that the enemy Sage could be standing on top of the hut on the right.
Oh la la.
Player stand.
Can we have one person on B
Wait.
going into hookah? So just for a bit of earlier info.
That was our coach, Itsamike, speaking over there. And he's right, on Bind, going for some early hookah control is very overpowered. Also, look at this nasty head glitch Sage wall spot, you sneaky little rat.
They're backside.
Spike down.
You hit him, Lems.
Last player standing.
You got it.
That's it. Well played, Abstract. In the first round on the attacker side, we were pushing A, and when pushing A, it's important that showers is always clear. Luckily, the teleporter makes so much sound, so at least I knew there was an enemy over there. Yeah. Also, I know that double jump didn't look that flashy, but I mean, it worked, and that's what counts.
Let's play together with
30
Sky.
seconds left.
One is
Nice.
behind in the teleport.
Let's go lamps together.
Yeah, fight it together.
Got him.
Nice.
A common mistake a lot of low elo players are making is peeking a short as soon as the round starts. That's not very smart though, so in this round I waited till Sky flashed, and after that I peeked to get a kill.
They smoke.
One more short.
Also, this gun jiggling tactic is very situational, but in some situations, if you want to get a gun closer towards your teammate, you can use this jiggle tactic.
Here, take it. I want you flank. Oh la la. Peek him.
Nice.
Aye, good job.
Yeah, one is lamps.
One enemy.
Got him.
Nice. Huge.
Aye, good job.
Nice.
Good job.
In the end, this was an easy game and we won.
Still backside.
Got him.
One enemy.
Whoa.
Nice. Gone. Got him.
Nice. Good job. Good job.
As you see over here, we promoted in the bracket. The next team is La Pouf Girls. I think it's Powerpuff Girls in French. I have no idea, but good luck. Let's skip the first 2 rounds and go to the first gun round. Over here, I decided to peek C long, and this is not very smart. 2 reasons. The first one is that you always have to play in your gun's advantage. Vandal against Marshall on long range, not very smart. And the second reason is that I'm completely solo and I didn't have any backup. In conclusion, a very bad play, but sometimes bad plays gets rewarded.
Got him.
I guess I have a lucky angel on my shoulder today.
to there.
Or maybe not. What the heck was that? Luckily my team won this round. Big tip for Omen, in this round you see me using my smokes very early in the round. This is actually not the best thing you could do. Instead of smoking early, I should have waited till the Killjoy ultimate was about to go off. But luckily it kinda worked in the end.
One long. Nice, huge, good trade, good trade.
One more, man's 120. Good job.
Nice. Nice.
In the post plant on almost every map, a lot of people would run away from the site with the whole team. This is not the best thing you could do. It's recommended to have like 2 guys going off the site and 2 guys stay on the site. There are multiple reasons for this. The first one is that when everybody goes off the site and enemy smokes it, it's very hard to hold the spike. And the second reason is that the 2 guys on the site can stall time and maybe get a nice kill.
Oh, they're Go garage. Nice.
Good job, team.
The same happened in this round. I stayed on site to stall time.
Up you.
I have my ultimate.
He was full flash.
And Sova got the post plant with his ultimate, easy peasy win.
Nice.
Now for this next round, forget everything you learned about teamwork. Some rounds you shouldn't be working with your teammates. This is why in this round we had full guns and the enemies were pushing us with their pistols.
Two pushing mid, two pushing mid.
Fast.
We ended up in a 3 versus 2 where my teammates were pushing A, and in the normal circumstances I should push with them. But because the enemies only had pistols, they were about to pick up the guns of my teammates and I didn't want that. So this is one of those rare situations where it's better to take the 1v1 because Vandal versus Sheriff is easy win.
Guy gonna stake the...
Come with me.
Okay.
Nice.
Big tip to everyone out there, when you're retaking something, always think about your utility. It's basically the end of the round anyway. I had 2 smokes over here, so I should have used them. Mr. Lowlander, disappointed.
One enemy remaining.
Left.
I know, bullets!
A few rounds later we went eco, and like I say often, when you're going eco, go for some funky strategies. Even in tourney games like this one, these funky strategies are still working. We decided to flank with 4 people to get behind the enemies, and look at this round.
I'm sticking. Protect me.
Got one. Both there.
Nice, that's it, Kaya, well played. Also, look at this round. Jeez, Kaya, sneaky red, carrying us to the win.
Trigger discipline. Let's go, Kaya!
That's it, Kaya! I was a bit jealous of the kills of Kaya, so a few rounds later I tried the same tactic. However, sadly the enemies didn't push me in this round, so I decided to push to the enemies.
Too short.
Snap on spike.
Nice, Omen, nice.
Okay, both long. They must be.
Got him! It was a very close one, but in the end, we won this game. Yes, that's it, team! So look at this. The only thing standing between us and victory is Team Frog Esports. This is gonna be a hard one.
Okay, guys, be careful of stun, fade seize, and nade. Their comp is super explosive. Okay, so if you rush, you're gonna get f***ed, like completely. Try the default as you've done already, but yeah.
This bit of advice was very important in this game. And sadly, in the first few rounds, we didn't really follow this advice. Instead of playing the default, we pushed a lot and we ended up in a 1-6. A really rough start of this game.
Guys, you need to bait out utility. You need to bait out the race and you need to bait out the fade eye. You need to be super patient.
What we tried didn't work out, so it was time to switch our game plan. This is something a lot of people in solo and duo queue aren't really doing, but it's so important. If it's not working, don't give up, but switch up everything. So we played slow, very slow on B, and 1 guy lurking on A. He got a kill, the enemy got distracted, and that's the moment when we pushed. Somehow all the enemies were still on B though, so we decided to teleport and we won the game on A.
You see him?
Nice.
The round after that we played very slow again. Here's a sped up clip of how I played this round. As you see, I'm walking like to B, then a little bit to A and go back to B. Eventually we cut the ropes and went to B.
Someone take the spike.
Yeah.
What the?
Boom! Also, why suddenly is every Sage player playing in that corner over there?
Whoa, she was in that corner. Nice, that's it.
When you get stunned by a breach ultimate and you know you can't run away, always try to shoot. A lot of people will try to run anyway, but sometimes you're already dead over there. So just shoot and maybe you get the enemy.
Oh no, I'm stunned. I'm so stunned.
Yeah, I'm done.
Got him?
Good.
I got him.
One enemy
Got him?
remaining.
Nice. Left.
I got nade. I have 8 bullets though.
Last player
Oh, sorry.
standing.
Again, Mr. Lowlander, work together with your teammate. You don't have to solo peek over there. All eyes on Kaya. Can she clutch the round? That's it, Kaya. Well played. Now tell me, is this a lucky shot or attack helicopter OP?
Bait him.
Got him.
With Raze in the post plant, if you have your ultimate and your grenade ready, try to play as far back as possible. In this round, I should have even walked a little bit more to the back, but in the end it worked out luckily.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Okay.
In the first round of the second half, this happened.
They're pushing hookah hard.
Whoa, what? The enemies are pushing hookah hard, but Mr. Lowlander is not doing the teleport trick? What's happening? The main reason for this is that doing a teleport trick with just a pistol is not very strong in my opinion. You really need a gun where you can spray the enemies down with, even after the doors are closing. So I decided to rotate the normal way.
Oh, he's
On
close.
top.
Okay, let's go, ready?
Got him. One on spot, on spot, on spot.
Hookah, hookah.
On spot, on
Hookah
spot.
side,
Got him,
hookah
got him.
side, hookah,
Last
hookah.
one. One, stick. Got him! I think we got it.
Yeah.
I think we got it. Yeah!
Pushing lamps when you know the enemy is eco and there's an enemy in lamps is very dangerous. Because the shotguns are very OP in lamps. The amount of luck I got this episode is insane. I should have died over it.
Oh, they're all, ooh. I'm mulling plant, default.
Yo, yeah, it's in the... Nice, good job.
Nice.
Yeah, my luck had to end at some point. Also, I really want to forget this round, but it happened, so I guess I have to show it to you guys.
Last one towards
Any
long, I
last
think.
one
Yeah.
long. He's long. I'm walling.
He's won it.
Nice.
Lowlander, I saw that. I saw
No, you
that.
didn't see that.
No,
you didn't see
I'm gonna post it on Reddit.
Whoopsie, time to revenge myself, I guess.
Grab that box.
Nice, you shoot.
Guys, sticks. Nice.
Okay, who the heck pushes through the smoke on A like this? What is he doing?
Okay.
Whoa, one is on A.
A lot of race players will only use their ultimate in combination with some sort of double jump. But honestly, a free kill is a free kill. So don't be afraid to use your ultimate on an enemy who's being revived by Sage.
Sure.
Ah, boom.
Last player standing.
Nice,
Oh,
good
last
check.
guy's gonna
One
ult.
enemy remaining.
He has all taps.
Nice.
Got him. Oh my god,
good.
my hands are
Nice.
sweaty.
And then this happened, my friends.
Okay, I'm mollied short smoke.
Nice. Okay, good.
Nice. Last one showers as well.
Down A.
Ferrari peak. Hey, well played. We won. Oh, well played, everyone. Well played, everyone. This is it.
Guys, we get the player card equipment.
We get to play a card.
Goodness,
go,
we're
guys.
winners.
No, look at this. Whoa, champions.
Yeah, that mumbling continued for about 10 minutes, so what did we win in the end? We got this beautiful player card and a title. Yeah, it's not like the best prize, but it's cool, I guess. To end this video, I want to give a big shout out to all the players from Team Catfish, Abstract, Kaya, Imagination, Just Martin, Panaf, Titan, and the coach, it's Samike. It was so much fun playing with every one of you, and I guess I see you guys in the next premiere. Bye bye.